students, I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, Profit and Loss. Profit and loss are connected with business. Business means purchasing some item and selling it and gaining something in the process. In some cases, when the item gets old, then the shopkeeper has to sell it at a lower price than the price at which he bought it. In this case, we say there is loss to the shopkeeper. We define the following terms. Cost price. The money a shopkeeper pays for buying certain goods for a wholesale dealer or manufacturer is called the cost price of the goods for the shopkeeper. In short, we write it as CP, okay? Cost price. And selling price? The money received by a shopkeeper on selling an article is called the selling price of the article for the shopkeeper. In short, we write it as SP. If the selling price is more than cost price, then the shopkeeper makes a profit, or you can say gain. Okay? Thus, profit or gain. So, how we will find out how much profit is there, how much gain is there? We will subtract. To find the profit, we will subtract CP from SP, that is selling price minus cost price. Okay. If SP is less than CP, then it is said that the shopkeeper suffers a loss. Thus, loss, how are you going to find loss? CP minus SP. Okay. This is the formula to find loss, and this is the formula to find profit. Let us consider some examples. Example 1. A shopkeeper bought a radio of 650 rupees and sold it for rupees 720. Find his profit. Okay. See, this is the CP, cost price at which he bought it, and 720 is a selling price at the price at which he sold it. So, clearly we can see that there is profit because he bought at the price of 650 and he sold at rupees 720. So, we have to find out the profit. What is the formula of profit? SP minus CP. Okay. So, we will minus 650 from 720 rupees. So, he made a profit of 70 rupees. Right. Example 2, Sushil bought a watch for rupees 450 and sold it for rupees 350 and 75 paise. Find the loss. Okay. 450, this is the CP and this is SP, selling price. Okay. So, we have to find out his loss. What will we do? We will use this formula, that is a CP minus SP. Okay. So, we will subtract SP from CP, 350.75 and 00. And remember, this is in rupees. Now, subtract. So, you will borrow from this number, this is 0, then you will borrow from here, this is also 0, so you will borrow from here. 10, then this one become 10, 9 and then 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 7 is 2, decimal, 9 minus 0 is 9 and then you will borrow from here. 14 minus 5 is 9. So, he made a loss of 99 rupees and 25 paise. Okay. Now, overhead expenses. Apart from the cost price, sometimes a shopkeeper has to pay conditional charges for transport, labor and maintenance of the goods. These additional expenses are called overhead. Thus, actual CP of an article is equals to cost of the article plus overhead expenses. Example, a shopkeeper bought a sofa set for rupees 5,230. He spent rupees 450 on labor charges to bring it to his shop. He sold the sofa set for rupees 6,670. Find the profit or loss. Okay. A shopkeeper bought a sofa set and then for certain rupees and then he gave some labor charges also. So, labor charge will add on CP. Okay. First, we will find total CP. Okay. Then we'll see whether CP is greater than SP or SP is greater than CP. Only then we'll be able to find out whether he made a loss or a profit. Okay. So, first CP of sofa is rupees 5,230. Okay. And overhead expenses, there are overhead expenses because he gave 450 as labor charges. Okay. So overhead charge we will add with CP. Okay, so total CP is how much? 5 plus 3 is 8, 4 plus 2 is 6 and 5. So total CP is 5,680 rupees. Okay, and SP he sold at the price of rupees 6,670 rupees. Right, so clearly he made a profit because SP is greater than CP. So his profit would be SP minus CP. Okay, so we will subtract from SP, we will subtract CP. Okay, and we will get 990 rupees. So he made a profit of 990 rupees, right? Okay, now in case of loss is equals to CP minus SP, and SP is equals to CP minus loss, and CP is equals to SP plus loss. And in case of profit is equals to SP minus CP. And if you have to find out SP, then the formula is SP is equals to CP plus profit. And if you have to find out if CP, that is cost price, the formula is SP minus profit. Okay. Now some important points to remember. Number one, gain or loss is always calculated on what? Always calculated on CP. Number two, gain on rupees 100 is gain percent. Loss on 100 rupees is called loss percent. Okay, and gain percent is equals to gain upon CP into 100, and loss percent is equals to loss upon CP into 100%. Okay, example, a bookseller buys a book for rupees 150, that is cost price is rupees 150, and sells it for rupees 175. So SP is rupees 175. Find his profit percent. So how to find profit percent? First we will find his profit. Okay, so profit is what? Profit SP minus CP. So rupees 175 minus rupees 150, and there is profit of 25 rupees. Okay, now we have to find profit percent. So what is the formula? This is the formula, gain percent, or you can say profit percent. Okay, so profit percent is equals to profit upon CP into 100. So what is the profit? 25 rupees. What is CP? CP is 150 rupees and 100. 0, 0 goes. Okay, then 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. 25 2s are 50, 50 by 3. Okay, and when we will convert it into mixed number, we'll get 16 whole 2 by 3%. That means this much was his profit percent, right? Next, to find selling price and cost price. Clearly, we have a selling price is equals to cost price plus gain, or cost price minus loss price. We can find the cost price of an article if the selling price and gain or loss are given. Thus, we have cost price is equals to SP minus gain or SP plus loss. Example 5, a lady sold a sari for rupees 1,408 at a loss of rupees 415. Find the cost price of the sari. See, a lady sold a sari for certain rupees and at which she made some loss. So we have to find out the cost price of the sari. Means at what price she bought that sari. Okay, so let's do it. See, SP of sari is rupees 1,408 and loss is rupees 415. Now we have to find out the CP. So what is the formula? SP plus loss. So rupees 1,408 plus rupees 415. Okay, and so the cost price is 1,823. Right? Example 6. Raman sold a book for rupees 60.75 and made a profit of 6.25. Find the cost price of the book. Now, in this case, what will we do? Here we have given profit. Now we will use this formula. CP is equals to SP minus profit. Okay. If we minus profit from SP, we will get the CP. Right. Let's do exercise 1. Find the gain or a loss in each of the following. Okay. CP, cost price is 140 and selling price is 200. Clearly, SP is greater than CP, so there is gain. So gain is what? SP minus CP, that is rupees 200 minus rupees 140. 200 minus 140 is rupees 60. So there is a profit of rupees 60. Right, students? Now you will do practice of the remaining questions.